Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another week of those Xbox Live indie games. This time, we're taking a look at the games that were released during the week of September the 29th to October the 5th, 2013. 7 games this week, starting off with Invisipong. Less games than last week, which I think is probably for the best. So what's Invisipong? We got 4 players, but I'm the only one playing. I'm blue. There I am on the left, I'm blue. So you can probably see what this is already. 4-player Pong. Kind of reminiscent a little bit of Warlords in a way, except we're not in the corners of the screen, we are on the sides, and the corners are blocked off. Not much going on, really, in terms of presentation. No music or anything. Same sound effect that just keeps hitting over and over. You might notice that beneath each of the player names, there are 3 colored boxes. Those are our lives. If one of us lets the ball through, we lose one. Why is it called Invisipong? Well, it might start to become apparent at this point. As we increase our level, there's sort of a zone in the middle of the field that when the ball passes through it, it becomes invisible. And as we keep going up in levels, that'll just expand. And I'm the first to give up a goal. I'm the first. I lost a life. Actually, there is music playing, I think. Was that playing before? I don't think it was, but there is music that is fading in. Music intensifies as the excitement of the game continues. Actually, I'm not having a bad time, honestly, with Invisipong. I don't hate Invisipong. I mean, I'm not having a great time because, it's just me here. This is really more something you'd play multiplayer. And even then, not for very long, This is something you might play for a few minutes with 3 other people. That could be kind of interesting, but not something that really has any lasting value. But, I mean, for those few minutes you'd be playing it, I guess it's alright. It works. So I seem like I say it quite a bit in these videos, but whoops, when we actually get an Xbox Live indie game that works how it's supposed to, that's kind of a nice surprise. I mean, it's just like a lack of content, right? A lack of anything more or different, but what they actually have in here seems to work well enough. I lost. You can see what happens when you lose. My paddle disappeared, and now a force field has appeared over my goal. It's down to 3. 3 AI characters. Might as well see who wins, I guess. Green in the lead so far. Red and yellow are almost knocked out. The AI is not bad, I think. I mean, it puts up a good fight, but it's not infallible or anything. It makes mistakes. Oh, green in the lead, goes from that to losing entirely. This is kind of a weird one, I think. Up and right are the only ones left, so they can't actually hit the ball directly. Oh, okay, no matter. I was about to say it's kind of weird because they can't hit the ball directly at each other. And this is also kind of weird. Game keeps going. Why is it still going? I don't know. Only 1 player left. The only way this can end now is for everyone to lose. And maybe that's the twist of Invisipong. The horrific realization that there is no winner. The only way to win is not to play. Actually, Invisipong might not be bad for a few minutes. I can't imagine it really having much life beyond that. That's what we're starting off Xbox Live Indie Games with this week, Invisipong. We have to defend Earth or die. I was not aware of this when we started playing Xbox Live Indie Games, that such stakes would be put on the line. Seems a bit extreme. Well, of course that's their intention. What else would it be? I'm glad they just came out and got on with it, though. Didn't spend any time pretending this wasn't going to happen this way. That's a mistake right away. Alright, we're in charge of defending the Earth. So basically this is tower defense. We have this platform orbiting the Earth. Let's see, we can select... Oh, there we go. We can build a pulse cannon, a radar tower, or a friction tower. Might as well just start building whatever and see what they do. As you can see, we have a time limit before the waves start coming. Alright, looks like I used up as much money as I can for right now. Well, I could build up one more pulse cannon. Might as well. And here come the evil fleets. I don't have any view of the playfield aside from this platform, so we can't see too much about what's coming. I can see what the cannons are doing. I'm not entirely sure what the other things are. Hold on, let me... Yeah, build one right there. One looks like it's getting away. It's not doing anything. Okay, there we go. Now it's doing something. Maybe I should have built more guns. The strategy of building things other than guns has not gone so well for me. Look at all these ships that are reaching Earth. Oh well, I guess the Earth is doomed. I said they made a mistake putting me in charge. Alright, well, we get another wave, I guess. Seemed like we let quite a few through. Unfortunately, well, hold on, can I sell these? Okay, there we go. Let me sell these and make more cannons, since they're doing things. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is what we should have been doing from the beginning. This silly strategy of building things other than guns did not work. Obviously, we should have been building all of the guns from the outset. And one still got through despite all my guns. Okay. This could be going better. But I like all these guns we have. This seems alright. We also have some powers, such as this power bomb. It needs $300 to do that. I think that's a one-time use weapon. That seems like that would make sense. But why use that when we could spend that money on more guns? I'm fairly happy with the all-gun strategy. That's right, I win. Let that be a lesson to us. When people tell you that you should spend your money on things other than guns, you know what to tell them. Probably something about you played a video game where using guns all the time allowed you to win, so this is what you should do in real life. I don't know, man. Some kind of lesson to be learned here. Something. The enemy is fierce. We have another platform. We have more weapons we can use. Let's see. Oh, laser cannon. Laser cannon, I kind of like the sound of. So let's build a bunch of them. Let's see. Build up most in the center, I guess. Do we have anything else here? What is that? Yeah, that seems to be working fine. I guess if you had to ask, is there one thing better than cannons orbiting the Earth? It would be lasers. It would have to be lasers, right? It looks like we've got some new ships coming our way. Whether or not they can actually get past our all-laser defenses is something yet to be seen. They're taking their time, though, I have to say. Gonna make us wait for it. Oh, they're firing lasers themselves. Previously, these enemies could not actually do anything, much anyway, against our defenses, but these ships are a lot more aggressive in terms of attacking us directly. We still seem to be doing all right. I think one's gotten by. Yeah. I wonder what happens when these ships land on Earth. Oh, I guess we won't find out, because the trial is over. Oh well. Defend Earth or die. Well, we didn't... No, I think that we defended Earth well enough. We didn't die or anything. I mean, who knows about the people on the planet, because some ships did land down, and we don't know what happened to them. I'm not going to take any responsibility for what happened down on the surface. We're still learning. We still had yet to find out about the all-gun defense. And even then, that didn't work entirely well against those blue ships. Anyway, that's defend Earth or die. You probably don't want to play the game because then if you do and you don't actually defend the Earth, apparently you'll be killed. That's all I can glean from the title. It's not bad, actually. Hey, you looking forward to an indie game that has zombies and avatars? Of course you were. Why wouldn't you have been? There's an avatar. We're gonna play single player. Shoot zombies. It's what you do on Xbox Live Indie Games. My understanding is I have to stop the zombie. He's gonna shoot him. Well, I guess at least it's not an overhead dual joystick shooter like one might expect on Xbox Live Indie Games. It's a little different. I mean, it's still zombies, still shooting them, still avatars, which I guess is the golden combination on XBLIG to sell copies of your game. Someone's buying them, I guess, apparently. There's a store. It's an award unlocked. No, that's a fake achievement. There are no achievements in XBLIG games. Stop trying to pretend that there are. can buy upgrades for a character if we want, if we really wanted to. I guess let's upgrade our speed, because why not? That seems alright. Make our character faster, it seems okay. Alright, let's just go back, I guess, begin next wave. If we have to. I guess we have to. Oh, there's a bonus zombie. Can't seem to hit him, though. I ran out of ammo before bonus zombie could be shot again. Oh, there's another one. Let's shoot him. Pretty terrible at shooting bonus zombie, it seems. Okay, I got him. Got the bonus. I mean, I guess it's October, so, you know, let's play games that take place in the graveyard and all scary, I guess. We could do that. Okay, we can buy upgrades. I guess the game seems well made enough. Right? Oh, whatever. Why are we upgrading anything? I'm gonna play this for a few more minutes anyway. I mean, I know I sounded kind of down on it, but I'm not really sure why you would spend your time and effort in making a game. Oh, here's a grenade. Making a game only for it to be, you know, zombies and avatars. Unless your goal was to try to just make something that would sell to the bizarre audience on Xbox Live Indie Games. I don't think it's out of line to say bizarre. You've seen the top-selling games on this. I showed you that list, that one of the top-selling games of all time. Well, two of them were controller vibration programs. Let's go to the next wave. I mean, if it sells, great, congratulations. I'm just not sure why. I guess the only question we'll have is whether or not zombies will remain as popular on the Xbox One when that comes out, and we see whatever self-publishing zombies escaping. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. They don't even look like zombies. They're just like normal avatars. Well, yeah, when we see whatever publishing system they have, self-publishing system on the Xbox One, will zombies still remain as popular? I don't know. I don't know. I've been overrun by zombies. Well, that happened a long time ago, honestly. Xbox Live Indie Games became overrun with zombies many, many months ago. Probably even before I even started looking at them. That's avatars in grave danger. It's zombies, it's shooting, so you can... Next up is EOL. What would that refer to? I mean, it could stand for end of line, but what would that have anything to do with how the game plays? Maybe we'll find out once it loads. For some reason, the game looks a lot like the Xbox Live dashboard, which is kind of cute, I guess. It's loading. Someone ain't dead. I don't know who. Maybe it's Sinistar. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Gotta destroy Scutterbugs. 10 burbles in this level. At least 6 of them must survive. Because what are you doing if you can't save the burbles? Alright, so here we are. It's Defender. I mean, it's pretty much literally Defender. So I guess we'll just play some of this for a little bit. You already know how this game plays. We played a game a while back called Aqua Kitty, which was basically Defender underwater, but with cute sprite graphics. This is a much more literal version of Defender. I don't know, maybe some music would help or something. Yeah, that COL looks nice enough, right? Yeah, I mean, the graphics seem fine. Nothing wrong with the visuals. Could do with some pumping music, maybe. Make things seem a bit more exciting. I guess it's loading right now, because nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Still not sure why it's called EOL. Maybe the level's sort of line-shaped? I don't know. That doesn't... probably not. That's probably not why it's called that. Oh no! It's very frightening. That was the most exciting thing that's happened so far. So next up is Puzzle Perfection. We could press start to begin if you really wanted to. I would understand if you didn't, though. We could unlock the full version for more skin on more girls. Well, I mean, now, obviously, we'll be buying that later on. How do we play Puzzle Perfection? We move the piece, we rotate the piece, we place the piece, and we move completed image. Okay. Yeah, it's a puzzle. So Puzzle Perfection, we can see the thumbnail in the upper left-hand corner. We can move it around or make it vanish. We can turn things around. Let's see, where does this go? Yeah, it's right there. And there's her face. It's right there. Grass. Yeah, grass is going there where the signature goes. So, I mean, it's a puzzle. I mean, if you've seen jigsaw puzzles, it's not really a jigsaw puzzle because all the pieces are, you know, square. And they're not many pieces, you know, they're rather big. I mean, maybe this is an easy mode. Maybe there's more difficult puzzles to be had in Puzzle Perfection. It's quite possible. Because where would a game like Puzzle Perfection be without the challenge of the puzzle? This sounds a lot like the Twin Peaks theme. I'm just going to listen to this for a second. I didn't actually listen to the music when I played this before to practice for the video, to see what the game was. I'm only now noticing it. I mean, that's really almost straight up the Twin Peaks theme, isn't it? It's a little different. It's a little different. Well, especially that bass line. Anyway, that's pretty much the main thing that's now attracting my attention to this game. Anyway, that's the sample puzzle. I can press X to unlock more puzzles and see more skin and more girls. Yeah, it does get a little bit different from the Twin Peaks theme, but I'm still hearing it a lot. I guess that's it, right? There's nothing else here for puzzle perfection, except to listen to the music if we wanted to. Well, that's puzzle perfection. I mean, don't buy it or anything. Or... yeah, don't buy it or anything. Next up is Super Sprint Commando Extreme, as it says right there. So Super Sprint Commando Extreme is kind of an endless runner kind of game. With an interesting look to it. I died. And some chiptune music playing. I like the look and sound of it. All we really do is jump, and we can... right, we can shoot a gun, and we can die because we run into spikes. That's pretty much what you'll be doing in Super Sprint Commando Extreme. See, it's pretty much what happens. It's not the type of endless runner where you make a whole lot of progress and have a lot of fun before dying and getting sent back like something like Runner or Runner 2, which are really good endless runners. This one, you just sort of run a little bit and then die, then go back, and you never really have much fun with it. At least I have not so far. And you don't really see anything coming, so you're gonna die a lot. It's basically just you have to know what's coming up next. Which, I mean, I guess that's a valid way for this sort of game to go. Whoops. Whether or not you want that is up to you, I think. I'm not finding the jumping to be very good. I mean, I guess it's responsive enough. It doesn't go as far as you might expect it to, like that. Endless runners did become kind of popular on XBLIG due to the success of the Impossible game, I think. That game, I do believe, is still one of the most highest selling games on XBLIG ever. Haven't seen one in kind of a while, though. I mean, maybe it's just not what comes to mind. When people think about making an Xbox Live indie games, obviously the thing that comes to mind is zombies. Just gotta make those zombies. Maybe put avatars in there as well, why not? If we can possibly make some kind of Minecraft-ish looking world, hey. You're rolling in the Xbox then. Endless runners, not so much, I guess. Even though they do have the potential to sell in the service, as was seen with Impossible Game and a few others. Haven't reached a checkpoint yet. I mean, obviously I've not made it very far. Some games, though, you don't mind starting over from the beginning because you're having a good time just playing it in general and trying to get through the area. I don't think this is one of those games. Like, I'm not having a good time playing this, honestly. Even though the aesthetic, the look and sound, I do like. Kind of the rest of it I don't. Have not found... I'm jumping too early there. Haven't found a use for the gun yet. Just pretty much just jumping all the time. Don't have a need to shoot, I guess. There it is. Here's again. Of course, shooting means I have to move my thumb off the jump button for an instant, which might be an instant too late. Let's just try keep going up, see what's up there. Okay, no, it fell off. I fell off, so that didn't work. Try it again. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to keep jumping up, didn't I? Yep. And I died because of my forgetfulness. Give it one more shot. Nope. Okay, this will be the one more shot, because I do kind of want to see... I want to try to jump up there. Okay, yes, of course, that's what would be on there. Why wouldn't it be some more spikes up there to jump on? That's Super Sprint Commando Extreme. I don't know, you might like it. It seems pretty well made. I'm just not having much fun playing it, but you might. You know, I don't know. I can't speak about you. Maybe this is something that you'd appreciate more than I do. Maybe it's up to you. Maybe, you know, this is something that you'd like to try out. Because, I mean, in all other respects, it seems, like I said, it seems well made. Just, I don't think it's very fun to play, is all. But you might. I don't know. Super Sprint Commando Extreme. It's on XBLIG. And lastly, on this week of Xbox Live Indie Games, it's Save Them Sheeps. We gotta save them. What do we have to save them from? Maybe the game will have some kind of backstory to let us know what the sheeps have to be saved once it loads. Maybe we'll find out after it loads, because it's taken a while. Okay, there we go. You know, just as an aside, one of the things that I dislike most on a lot of Xbox Live Indie games is when you press a button and nothing seems to happen. There's no immediate response that your button press did something, even if it's just to load up. It's good to have some sort of immediate response that shows, yes, the button press went through, it was acknowledged, and now something's happening. Please wait. Let's play. Okay, yeah, World 1. Let's start. It's an interesting look. Low polys, square polys, very kind of high-res PS1 looking, which is interesting. I don't see that too often. Hold on. There actually is a story. Why did I not see the story? Is this because it's the second time I started the game? Because honestly, I don't know how long we'll be playing the game. We might as well take a look at what the intro story was. No? That's a shame. There was an introductory story that told us what the deal was with what was going on. I don't know why. Nothing's happening now. Yeah, these worlds are locked. I'm not seeing a way to get to it. Oh well. I guess let's just start the game. Start World 1, see what happens. Alright, so we're in this flying saucer. There are all these sheeps, and, well, it's kind of awkward to control. Not really sure what they're going for here. If this is a reference to another type of game with the way this controls, or what. There is a lot of sheep in this world, as you might see. You can probably tell. And I died. I don't really have the hang of how this game is supposed to control. As you can see, we die very easily by touching the ground. You can see all the sheep around. You can also see there are some other ships around here, and if we were able to see the story, it would have told the story of how the sheep, who were tired of having their wool stolen by mankind, built a spaceship and flew out into the cosmos. They found a place to live, and lived at peace until humanity missed having their wool cardigans, and decided that they had to go after the sheep and get that wool. And that's what those ships are. And we're defending the sheeps. We're saving them sheeps. At least I would be if I could control this game at all, and I can't. I don't know if that's deliberate. I don't know if I'm supposed to be having this much trouble. Or if there's just something about the way the game controls I'm just not getting. I don't know. It seems that my only thrust is upward, and then I can control the direction I'm facing and die. I can do that. I can do that many times. Don't you worry about that. So I can move forward by facing forward and thrusting. I guess... I have a lot of momentum going. Okay, I died. That's how I stopped my momentum. This can't be the way you're supposed to play it. Really? This can't be, right? I mean, instead of assuming that that's how it's supposed to go, I'm going to assume that I don't get something. I must be missing something here. Tilt ship, fire engine. Those are the controls. That's all there is. So, the only thrust I had was straight up, so I had to tilt my ship in the direction I wanted to go, but when I did that I gained too much momentum and couldn't stop myself and crashed. And when I was still, I had enough control to actually shoot something, but once I actually got up to speed, I just couldn't do anything and died. So I guess that's how you're... Is this referencing something? Is there another game that plays like this that this is going for? I don't know. I mean, it looks nice. Like I said, it has sort of a high-res PS1 look, which is kind of nice. I think it plays like garbage. I mean, like I said, maybe I'm just not really understanding how you're supposed to do it, but yeah. That was terrible. Maybe, I don't know, I keep kind of going back on that. Maybe it's supposed to be terrible. Like, maybe there's some game, like a well-known game that plays like this? That it's referencing? Maybe it's supposed to be really hard? Yeah, whatever it is, I really don't like it. Let's save them sheeps. I keep going back and forth on whether I think it's terrible or if there's just something about it I don't understand, because I'm getting the feeling that there probably is. There probably is, that I'm just not seeing. So I'm really hesitant on saying it's just plain bad, but I don't know. I don't know. It's save them sheeps. Maybe you get it. Maybe you're seeing something that I'm not, but I am not seeing it. In terms of presentation, it seems really good. In terms of everything else, no. But that's the last game for this week in Xbox Live Indie Games. The week of September 29th to October the 5th, 2013. 7 games, and really none of them stood out. Like I said at the beginning, Invisipong seemed alright if you had 4 people for only a few minutes. Defend Earth or Die? I mean, it was extremely simple. The tower defense game in the that we played, the space tower defense game, in the first few minutes, it was extremely simple. Maybe it gets more complex. Maybe it gets more in-depth. I don't know. Couldn't tell from the trial, but what I saw seemed functional. Avatar's in Grave Danger was shooting zombies, and if you're not tired of that, I really don't understand it, but it's there if you want. EOL seemed like a competent defender game. If you want to play that, I didn't really, so maybe I didn't give it too much of a chance, but I really didn't want to. I mean, really didn't want to play a defender game. But I mean, it seemed competently made. Puzzle Perfection was trash. Super Sprint Commando Extreme, again, seemed competently made. I just didn't like what it was going for. Actually, that seems to be kind of a theme this week. Like, games that seem to be well made, but what they were making was not great. Like, a bunch of these games, they seem functional, they look fine, they run smoothly, they sound alright, and just the game itself seems bad? Again, maybe it's just I'm not getting a lot of these, especially Save Them Sheeps. Because I'm just looking at this and I have a feeling that I'm missing something, but am I? Is there something more that I don't see? I don't see it. Let me know if you see it, because honestly I'm curious. That seemed to be the theme this week. Seemed to be rather polished games that I just didn't like. Which seems like a shame, because it's kind of rare to see a pretty polished game on Xbox Live Indie Games. We had a few of them this week, yet didn't really like too many of them. I'm kind of sad about that now. But yeah, if you try these out yourself, maybe. You know, you have an Xbox. If you do, try it out and let me know if I'm off base with any of these things. But that's this week in Xbox Live Indie Games. I guess I'll see you next week with more Xbox Live Indie Games. Maybe I'll be less confused at that time. Or maybe I'll always be confused as long as we're playing Xbox Live Indie Games. I could also go that way as well. But have a good week. I'll see you next week with more of these.